liver. So slow. Chopped 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 liver. Chopped liver. Slow. Chopped liver. Slow. Chopped liver. Slow. Chopped liver. Chopped liver. Slow. Chopped liver. Slow. Chopped liver. Slow. Chopped liver. Slow. Chopped liver. So slow. Chopped liver. So slow. Chopped liver. So slow. Chopped liver. Chopped liver. So slow. Chopped liver. So slow. Chopped liver. Chopped liver. So slow. Chopped liver. So slow. Chopped liver. So slow. Chopped liver. So slow. Chopped liver. Chopped liver. liver. Chopped chopped liver. Chopped liver. Chopped liver. So slow.
Yo, my bad. I didn't see. Okay, I didn't see when you said that. Do you have any video on how to go about labbing characters in general? Well, I don't have a video that I've made, but hold on. So there's like this is how I like it. So I would go to like move lists and stuff, and then I would say, okay, I usually cover all this heat stuff like later because I don't know, like, it's telling me, okay, after this string, yeah, I didn't really use shit like this when I was playing Bob. I don't know what this string is without heat, so it's like I'm not really gonna go about learning any of that stuff like right now. So I don't look at all this shit. I don't know what all these things do. So I'm gonna start off with like their jab and shit, and then I have like the way I do it personally. At this point, I'm looking for mids and I'm looking for lows. It's like how I'm doing things. Like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write down mids, write down lows, and then I'll write highs underneath that as like, you know, it's kind of like whatever. It's all about the mids and them lows. So I write down punishes. So as I'm going through the move list, I see 10, I'll see 13, I'll see whatever the hop kick is. I'll write 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, like, but if they don't have like 11 and shit, I'll just write 10, 12, this is 13, this is 14, this is 15. Whatever their best punishes and shit. So, what else? And then I got, so yeah, I'll go through the move list like this. First I'll put things on like, just like this. I'll examine this and be like, okay, this is 1-1, this is what 1-1 is on block, and automatically in my brain, I'm thinking, hold on one second. Okay, so I'm thinking things like, since this is -3, like I might, if I don't have the little category there, I might write a little parry setup. I'll see if he has a parry, back 2+4, and he does, so off rip, I'm thinking, okay, like 1-1, be a parry setup. So if I'm playing him, that's what I got. -12 on block, all high. Got 1-2, -3, so it's really good. 1-2-2, counter hit string -14. Heat engager. So I'll put this under the heat engager section. 1-2-2. And I'm just taking a look. I'm gonna go through their move list a couple of times, but I'm just, oops, 1 second. Alright, so I'll see this. Counter hit tool, cool. This is a 10 frame punish right here. 10 frame punish 1-4, -6, so I can't really parry after this, but there's maybe some potential with that. It does it jail. It does jail. 1 down 4, -1, so you can kind of keep your turn going after this. Like you could low-key do the same type of thing. And then yeah, if something is like really interesting, like I'm just going through strings right now, and stuff like this, and then I see a string like that, I'm like, what is it gonna do on counter hit like that? So, and then I'll see if it's like a combo type of thing, and yeah, just go through the move list and then try to find some good ass mids, good ass lows. See, like this is just gonna be like whatever string. Like I'm not even gonna care about this. Like, who cares about that? 4-3-4, kind of another whatever type of string here, you know, stuff like that. Whatever. Let me get to a good move. This I might put under the highs. High homing move. This is like one of his few homing moves. So he got forward 4. Armor move. Let me get like a real, okay. Down forward 1-2. I'll write down forward 1 for the mids and stuff, and then write -2 on block. And then later on, after I look at the move list, then I'm gonna try to look for things like, okay, is it, like if I do jabbing to down forward 1, like which way is it weak towards and stuff like that. So I go through the move list many times, just writing down some key mids that I see, some key lows, and I start to see a game plan. If I start to see that like their stance is important, like I don't think I'm gonna be writing like Bob's stance with this low and this mid, or like this type of mid, because it's like it's not important enough. Like Clive with his stance where he goes forward and shit and has like the safe mid and like the hell sweep from his stance, like that's more important of stance lows and stance mids. But for Bob, I'm not going to be writing like shit like that too much. Well, not, at least at first. Yeah, down forward 2, 15 frame move, but it's a counter hit launcher, so this would have to be put under some counter hit launcher type category. What is this? This is a mid? It's crazy. So now I'm just thinking like, I see this move, I see it says crouching for like a frame on the status. Now I gotta go like this. Now I gotta go fast high attack. know what exact frame you're gonna need to set this shit up. I have no idea. It's crouching for one singular frame. What's what's -4? Something that's like -4. -4. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how I'm supposed to get value out this move. Weird. And then, yeah, like, this feels like it should be mid-high, but it's not. Oh, shit. Yeah, see, that's a 13 frame punish heat engager that would get put under Punishers, 13 frame. And then, see this move right here, I'll be okay, this is a mid. I look at it, I'm like, okay, it's -8, I definitely can't keep my turn. What is it on counter here? I got a knockdown. So this could be good as just like a chill poke, nothing too crazy. You just use this, it's just not bad. What is it on regular? +7, so I can kind of I can keep my turn going real crazy. Lost in 4 is free, and I can have this little crouch mix up later on that when I see that move in the move list. This is going to be a good type of frame trap. Here, let's fast forward time. Let's say I go like this. This is like what I would see. Like, this move is a high crush. This move is like super. Do you see how instant that high crush is? It's like frame 1, this dude just teleports down. So, I'm gonna see that this is a high crush. And there's situations where I go like this. I'll throw this move out and shit like that, or any type of mid-high. I do it with Bach too. And I throw out the first hit, and it makes people hesitate. Oh shit, this is -11. Wow, that's kind of whack. Wow, I did not know that this shit was actually -11. Holy shit. Well, I was gonna say I just, like, do a move and then try to see, like, how soon can I get this high crush? So, like, look, -6. Can't do that. What about -4? I can do -4 and it will still high crush a jab. I need to be like -5 now. -5. No. And now you see, now I know that I can't do something like my 13 frame mid into my low crush. I might have to do some. What about this? What about this ugly ass move? Whoa. What is this? -5? No, it can't be -5. But yeah, I like this move because it's instant high crush, and then yeah, like, now I'm gonna have certain setups. Go 1, 2, got my down 3, and this is like eventually how you start to write some setups and some parries. You'll see -3. Sometimes I can go parry. Sometimes I can go bop bop, come down here. Or let's just say I go down 1 and it hits. Actually, wait, since this is -6, what is this, -8? Damn, like, you don't have like a good while standing move that doesn't keep him. Yeah, everything is mad minus. It's kind of whack. Damn. Well, I was gonna say, like, you have a high crushing move, like you do poke, maybe like while standing 4, and then boom, you can do your high crush, like, I'm trying to think who else, but yeah, I just go through the move list a couple times. Write down some shit like counter hit launchers, mids, lows.
See, this is the type of stuff I needed to hear. This is much better than how I go about it.
Who's saying that? Oh, I thought this dude. Hey, the TTS. I didn't hear your TTS the first time. I didn't hear it the first time, so I didn't know whose voice that was. Saying that shit. See this type of stuff I need to hear. How do you go? How do you go about it? Hold on. So, let me actually open up my notes and just see what I have here for Bob anyway. Yeah, so for Bob's mids, I got down forward 1. I got a shit ton of mids. I got some lows. I got some highs. Shit like that. This. Heat engager. It turns into a lot of different sections. Then I got some parry setups. I'll write down a section for tech in case I see any kind of cool mind game that could be played or things like that. For combo, I'll write combos down and I'll write pretty much like a universal rule for the character. So a universal rule for this character would be like you do like 1 hit, 2 hit, and then you're able to do this shit. So like pretty much no matter what you do, if you just get 2 hits and then get that this shit, it'll be something I just like. It's the easy way to think about it. So even if you do this, you can just be like, oh shit, I don't know what to do. Okay, now 2 hits. 2 hits and then you do that thing, a little dash back 4-3. And let me see. What's actually, what is this on block? -5. Oh, but -5 doesn't high crush. It's unfortunate. What's this? -11? What's this? -3. A little stupid, but I can go like kind of like I wouldn't really do that. And then yeah, eventually it's gonna turn into like more setups, more tech, counter hit launchers. What is this? Oh, so this is a counter hit launcher. I don't see the point of this move though. It just doesn't crush enough. It's safe. I'll just write it counter hit launcher, and it's like eventually I'm gonna have a list of, yo, there's some mids, there's some lows, these are his counter hit launchers, this is a high crush, and then I'll write down like frame traps. So what are some frame traps on block that I have? I got running 3, I got shit like this, oh shit, I got that thing. So this is plus on block right here, this is +1. And then I have, what do you know, he has this thing in heat, well not in heat, on counter hit. Counter hit setup, that's a heat engager on counter hit. So when you do stuff like this, it's like you already know that this is a setup for 1-2-2 because it's +1. That's how you would beat mashers. And then eventually you're gonna keep doing this to people. And if they keep blocking it, like
Very badly, 1 or 2 looks at move list, then look on YouTube for a guide, so I'm not really understanding what I'm doing at first or what moves work with each other.
Very badly, 1 or 2 looks at the move list and look on YouTube for a guide, so I'm not really understanding what I'm doing. Yeah, so that I don't usually watch any guides at this point for me, and how many characters have came out and how I lab, like I kind of know what to look for already. So I don't really go with the guides because people are also trying to pump out, like I never understood making a guide if you don't know the character. That's something that I never understood, and this is something that's like, at least back in the day, whenever you got a guide, you're not just gonna get it from anybody. Like you're gonna get it from someone that is reputable name that plays that character. And those are like the only guides you really can like respect, because you can't just pump out guides for characters you don't know. That just doesn't make sense, because you're not gonna get tech. You're just gonna get someone looking at the move list with you, telling you what it is, but it's like you can just do that yourself. So it's like those are just for like views and shit. Like that's why it's like, why don't I just fiend and try to cover Bob? Okay, so this is down 1. Down 1 is -8 mid. Next move here, that's kind of whatever. So yeah, I haven't watched a character guide. I don't know what last character. And then yeah, so it's like, so for example, that eventually you get to a point where you're like, okay, you look at something like down back 2, +2 on hit. That's what I would write too, like some key frame traps that are on hit. So like this, maybe a down forward 1 because I'll react to the C. if this move hits, because +5, so +5, maybe I'll take a back 2 because that's 13 frames. Maybe I'll take this really fast, go here, maybe do some kind of like dash, delay, down back 3. So, let me see here. So you got this, and then people, I'm always going to do this just to check them. Go like that. And the way people are going to have to counter that is they're going to have to do like parry, sidestep. So let's see. An obvious one would be sidestep. So this is what I would do. I go down back 3, and I test which way they can step. So now look at this. His jabs do not track if you sidewalk to the left. How about to the right? Okay, they don't track either direction. If I delay him, there's like a chance, but doesn't track. Okay, how about down forward 1?
I like
Down
how you're
forward.
breaking it down though, so we'll try this way for FAHK and even redo cast this way to truly understand what I'm doing.
Holy shit. Okay, breaking it down now, so try it. Fuck, redo. Yeah, it's possible, yeah. So yeah, this is what you would do with your frame trap on hit. You go, you test out the jabs, you're like, okay, jabs kind of don't work out of direction, but it's good for anti-mash. But then what happens if they go like this? Now they duck. So they can duck it, they can walk it. What they can't do is mash. So how about down forward 1 this way? Down forward 1 that way does not work, and then sidewalk this way. So far, it looks like they can eat a down back 3, and then they can avoid my 1-2, they can avoid my 1-4, they can avoid the singular jab. Sometimes you never know, the hitbox changes based on the certain string. So, what you call it? How about down back 3? Down back 3 into down back 3 does not work. How about down back 3, maybe instant house sweep? Okay, that's a little D. How about back 2? Back 2, keep 13 frame poke. This does work. So right here, I would have to take note of that. I would have to take note that, yeah, I could show you how I have the layout set up. It's kind of crazy looking for Armor King. But this is something to note. After this frame trap, after being +2, which is the same as this, by the way. That might be a little different just because of the distance. But look, down forward 1 doesn't work. Like if someone starts walking me to the right, I'm in trouble. So now I have to find moves that have really good tracking that direction. So I'll write back 2, 13 frame, and it's almost a frame trap, so it's not even like it's bad. So this is good. And this is a
Yeah,
really
I'd
good
appreciate it. Was gonna ask for that as well, folded hands.
Yeah. So it's like, look at this. This comes out at pretty much 11 frames. So you don't really gotta think about it like that. I hate when people kind of think about it like that. But +2, 13 frame move. The move is not technically. It's like coming out at 11 frames instead of 13. But if I get the read on it, a nice fast poke. Because sometimes they might be able to do like some sidestep block and chill out. Like they can sidestep, maybe avoid something, but they probably won't. But still be able to block. This is pretty fast. Like it's gonna be kind of hard to sidestep block this because of how fast that poke is. And look at that. If I get the back 2 read, I'm +8. So after that +8, bop, bop, they're in place. Now this could be like a real thing that happens. I hit them with this, and then they try to walk, but they get hit by this, and now they're -8. So I can do anything here. I can go down forward 2, which is my 15 frame counter hit launcher, and that would be totally normal to do here at +8. Just try to test them out. And then yeah, so I go down back 3, back 2, they're in place. I could go for another back 2 and really keep them locked down, and then mix up this string with this string. And now I'm gonna mix up here. And then like all this could happen in just one sequence. Bop, bop, and go. Bop, 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 bop. Guess the mix up wrong. Okay, now we're here. Beat engagement. So this is like how eventually my poking and everything is gonna turn out with the characters, just seeing what their identity is, like how good can they, like what's their theme. +8, you guess the mix up wrong, right here. Boop, 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 or Ooh, ooh. Mix up. What is this? 20 frames? So I don't really have like a, what is it? 18. No, I don't have like a really fast load to make it like a mega true frame trap. But for the most part, you know, if you hit them with this, you hit them with this, they're probably gonna end up blocking and trying to be like chilling out. So I'll be really risky and go for this right here. Take +8 again. Same mix up. That's why this move is so crazy at the wall, because you can just kind of do this a lot. And this is always how he's been. You could do the first hit and take +6, which kind of will catch people off guard. But and look what happens if they try to jab it. They're gonna get counter hit launched. And it's like people are expecting the second hit, but they don't think this shit is like, this shit is still +6. That's still a whole crazy amount of plus. I can't do that shit into itself, but yeah. So this is like how it would end up working, trying to see which moves track which way. This is like how I do it. Like if they're sidestepping to the left, you got this move. New move, forward 3. It has really good tracking in that direction. And that's what this is how you can lab. But yeah, I'm gonna send you this stuff real quick. So just give me a second, real fast.
Also, who the hell is the mod supposed to be? Lol.
It's like, it's Jin. It's Jin with Dragunov's hair, but it's like buffed. So it's supposed to be like Jin, and then yeah, with Dragunov's hair is kind of crazy. It's gonna be really interesting to play. Like I feel like it's more fun. Like I would like to play as this character more than Fat Ass Bob.
Lol would be funny if they kept the weight but looking like Jin.
All right, I sent you both of the pictures. Yeah, the second one is like the real crazy shit. So, as you can see there, it's like for Armor King it would be like down 3, a little low kick. That's +2, and you'll see SWR. That's side walk right. So there's side step, and then there's side walk, and those things are different. So if something like, well, you could just see it there, down 3 +2, and then sidewalk right against the down 3 beats down forward 1, 1 2 2 1, etc., etc. And then it looks kind of crazy. I don't really have that on another character yet like that, but and then yeah. So look. You see, like down forward 1 is -3, sidewalk right after blocking down forward 1 will beat those options. And then, yeah. Obviously, it's a lot better when you know exactly what the move list is, too. And then, yeah, if you end up doing that, you'll find out, like, what the character's real weaknesses are, naturally. And then no person on YouTube will have to tell you anything. Like, they won't have to... Like, I didn't get this from anybody. This is what my brain wants to know.
Nah, definitely gonna come in handy.
Like, this is just how my brain wants to... Like, I want to know what happens after I hit them with down 3. And then they sidestep. All 4 options. Sidestep right, sidewalk right. Sidestep left, sidewalk left. And then I have to do it on a character that's like a Jin type body. So it's not like a big body. It's not a small character. It's not like Lee Hwarung type of thing where they're thinner. It's just Jin is staple human. In the Tekken world.
Thank you, Coach Carter.
I kind of came on here just to like show off this mod focus. And yeah, like I'm thinking, like, I wanna learn Bob. Like someone can be watching these streams and just like I would like to do like a whole journey of just like, yo, I'm learning Bob right now. Who else wants to learn Bob? And you'll pretty much know everything I know because I'm just gonna be telling them exactly what I'm finding out in the moment. But you know, people got their mains and shit. I like Bob. I like Bob because he has a crouch dash and he has a hell sweep. And this like really cool ass move forward too. I don't like his combos in this game though. And CD1. Oh my god. Yeah, this pad's a little weird. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, hold on. But yeah, if you got a dip too, then yeah. I might just end the stream. I'm gonna go use the bathroom first.
Yeah, I gotta start getting ready for work. Always appreciate the help though, Fire. Alright, back. But yeah, no problem, yo. Take care. I'm gonna be chilling on this slab.
No flavor. No flavor. No flavor. Dig it! So slow. Let's go! Boom! Boom! I hope you're ready! I hope you're ready! Order up! I hope you're ready! Order up! I hope you're ready! Order up! Sit! Boom! Sit! Sit! Boom! I hope you're ready. Big speed. No mercy! No mercy! No mercy! Duh! 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 Sit! Chopped liver. Sir. Like that? Like that? Like that? Like that? Like that? Yo! Like that? Say, Yo! 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 Say, Yo! Let's go!
Yo, Lieutenant is still on.
Yeah, but not for long. Not for long.
Before I ask if you can play more games, did you catch the GTA 6 gameplay trailer?
I watched about 10 minutes of it and then I said I'm gonna watch it later. I didn't watch it all. It looks good graphics, but I didn't really see a lot of gameplay. I got time for like, I don't even know, like maybe a few games I'm gonna have to dip. You got like 10 seconds to like join, because I'm about to get off this like right now.
Okay, coming up.
Not holding anything back.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Let's go! Big speed!
Round 3. Fight.
Let's go! Dig in!
Round 4. Fight.
Let's go!
Fight.
Let's go! Big speed!
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Lot of skill fucking scrub.